Okay, it's Adam again with Defenders USA. Hey, I want to talk about something here. This is a target I just shot. It's the FBI qual, and it was started anywhere from 3 yards all the way up to 25 yards. You can see the shot groups here. If notice this right here, since it's marked and all these and those down there, this is from something we did earlier. So ignore this one. So now at 25 yards, we had time hacks, you had to draw from concealment, different things like that. I'm not happy with these, but they're certainly in. And for the FBI qual, all you had to be is anywhere inside that bottle or literally just touching the line, okay? So it's 100% qualification, it's a perfect target, but I don't like these. Here's why I think these happened. I haven't shot in gloves in a long time. And these kind of new gloves to me, they're not completely broken in yet. And it's pretty cold out, it's freezing out here. Literally, it's below freezing. And you can see there's about 3-4 inches or so of snow on the ground still. And it's pretty cold. I mean, the sun just finally came out 20 minutes ago. So it's been cold all day. And so because my hands got frostbite overseas and stuff like that, I've been shooting in gloves today. And notice, for me, this degraded my shot group, right? I let my hands get a little bit sloppy and stuff like that. Usually it's a bit tighter than this. So here's my challenge to you. Go out and learn to shoot with gloves. I mean, we're in North America, it gets cold sometimes. So if you live in cold regions and you wear gloves occasionally and you carry a gun too, you need to be just as proficient or acceptably proficient with gloved hands, no matter what your gloves are, versus just with no gloves on. In fact, in the police world, I made it a practice for myself that I had 3 different types of gloves I would wear, depending on what I was doing. And I made sure that I trained on a regular practice with those 3 different gloves. One was actually a really big glove because extra cold days. One was because I was a mountain bike instructor for like police patrol. One was the gloves with the gel in the hands, right? Because you're on a mountain bike all the time as I did that. So I wanted to be able to shoot with gel because that changes your grip, all that squishiness within there. And then of course I had my patrol gloves, which are much like these, just black. And I had to learn to shoot with those. So I'm going to encourage you, take the gloves you have, take them to the range sometime, learn to shoot with them to where you get a good acceptable hits, literally from 2-3 yards, 5, 10, 30 yards, 50 yards. In fact, if you can see it back there, there's a steel silhouette over there that we've been shooting at. And from where we're doing it, I'll turn the camera around, from where we're doing it, it's back there where Russell's at. All the way back to that steel is 50 yards. So we've been shooting 50-yard shots with gloves from back there, hitting that steel silhouette, which is really about right here. So, I mean, smaller than this, but probably about that size right there. So go train with gloves. It's important if you do carry a gun for defensive life and you also wear gloves. It's important you're able to do your same type of work, gloved or not gloved. Anyways, Adam Winch, Defenders USA.